Inland Sports.
Sports with Pep, man. What's up, Pep?
Hey, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it a bizarre weekend in the NFL?
Yeah.
Like, I saw the scores trickling in. I'm like, really? Like, it's just one of those weekends, like, I don't know, maybe my phone's acting weird. I need to refresh this. Like, these scores can't be right. It was just a weird, bizarre weekend.
Different numbers, like 10 to 12, stuff like that.
It wasn't a good weekend for a lot of those undefeated teams.
Yeah.
Which, okay, so you brought it up, 40. How many undefeated teams are left now, and who are they?
I would say down to 4. I only know the 49ers are still undefeated.
The Niners are. They did not
remember.
play. They're 3-0.
The Patriots stayed undefeated.
Patriots. And there's only one more.
Oh, who's the other one?
They almost lost.
Not smart enough.
Should have lost.
The Packers?
The Chefs, the Chiefs.
Ah,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, to the Lions.
They
They
should-
got their lunch, I guess.
Yeah, Detroit. Who knew? Pretty good, I
They're
guess.
looking pretty good,
They
yeah.
had a plan.
So we got more NFL to get to as well, and the baseball playoff postseason matchups are all set. It's all brought to you by Matheson Gas, the gas professionals. 3 locations across the Inland Empire, Rancho Cucamonga, Fontana, and Riverside. So if you need gas, your home, your business, your backyard, whatever it might be, they can hook it all the way up at Matheson Gas. Also your welding supplies, so check them out at one of those 3 locations in the IE or online. Check out the website as well. That is mathesongas.com for all of your gas needs. One of the bizarre scores, Rams losing to Tampa Bay and giving up 55 points to the
Okay.
Bucks. Who saw
Now,
that coming?
I think we were all ready to throw Jameis Winston away, weren't we?
Yeah, I was.
Now,
Yeah.
is something going on here? Is Arians, remember, the only thing I knew was that he has known Jameis Winston since he was like 12 years old. And I thought maybe he's the only one who can turn him around. I mean, he came into LA and not just looked good. I mean, they manhandled the Rams, dude.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not a good sign for the Rams, I don't think.
Yeah, Coach Arians, they said, was probably the only guy that could kind of wrangle in
I
Jameis
guess.
Winston and make him into a great quarterback.
He
And
looked great.
he hasn't been great, but he sure looked great yesterday in this one game against the Rams. And the Rams defense, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be their weak point going
Right.
forward because they got stars on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, I know.
Now,
but
did we
see
have-
matchups, I guess.
Did we have this last year where we had those top tier teams, and about this time of the year, didn't all of them take a big hit, and we kind of started to second guess those top tier teams, and then they all were still there at the end of the year?
At the end of the season.
Jared Goff, he did have a lot of yards or whatever.
Over
though,
500 through the air.
He missed a lot of key throws, though. Dude, he had
Yeah.
some wide open stuff that he missed.
Yeah. If you would have told me the Rams were going to score 40 against Tampa Bay at home, I'd be like, oh, that's a win.
Yeah.
Easy. But they lose 55-40. Just a
Crazy.
bizarre score. And Todd Gurley had 16 rushing yards.
Look out for Tampa.
Ooh.
Hey, Atlanta's
I
down.
don't know.
Atlanta's down. Carolina's
Yeah.
down.
New Orleans,
Look out.
missing Drew Brees.
Looks like it's going to be those two in the old...
It could be.
Right,
It could
so
be.
They're
It-
right there. They're only one game behind the Saints.
Yeah, and the Saints played, Dallas yesterday and got the win at the end. In fact, our guy Marcus Williams from Roosevelt High School in Eastville had the interception at the end of the game to seal it
play.
against the Dallas Cowboys for the Saints. So
Dallas lost against a real team?
Yep.
We know how that works.
Them boys took a little shot.
How about them Cowboys?
Hey, we've all been there.
The Chargers comeback began yesterday against
Melvin
the Dolphins.
Gordon killing it.
He was active,
I know.
right? He was
They
active.
kept showing him on the sideline all day long.
Yeah.
I
but-
thought he wasn't going to play.
Oh, he didn't.
And he did.
Yeah, he did it. I mean, he was ready to go. Maybe if they needed him, I don't know.
Right.
If injuries, hurt the running back core a little bit more, but they were able to get through the game without him. 30-10 against Miami, the worst team in football. Remember, again, I brought this up last week that the Chargers started 1-2 last year and then went 11-2 after that. So
Right.
I'm just saying, maybe this is the start of another big rest of the season for the LA Chargers. So
Yeah.
You never know. The Raiders win at the Colts 31-24.
Yeah.
And I didn't see that one coming. That was another one of those wacky
That was
scores.
a wild one.
Local boy Vontez Perfect.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up for you because
Ooh,
you're
man.
our Centennial guy over here.
I am. Whew, it's hard to defend him.
Yeah.
It's hard to defend Vontez.
Lowered that helmet and just kaboom.
Yeah.
That was a helmet-to-helmet hit.
Yeah. And
Absolutely.
You cannot do that anymore.
I didn't see the video, but apparently the referees were reviewing it and he was already in the locker room. He's like, I'm out.
He just
I
knew
know,
it was
I know what's coming. I'm out, guys. And he
And,
just left. He's like, I'm
It
out.
wasn't a bang-bang play. He saw it coming from about probably 7 yards away.
Yeah.
It just
That
came
lined
out
him
this
up and
morning,
drilled
too, that he will be suspended for that hit.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, he's going to get something for that. I mean, that's like the league's #1 cardinal rule: don't go helmet to helmet, right?
And
Like more
it's-
than anything.
and especially for him.
Yes. Oh, they're looking for him, right? You know,
More
that
than
he's under the
anyone else.
magnifying glass.
More than anyone else in the whole league.
Yeah, they're looking for it for sure on him. And the Raiders, they're going to play in London against the Bears next weekend. That's another home game for the Raiders. Because remember, the Raiders don't have a home game until November.
Right.
They're like just constantly on the road now.
Man.
So, hey, but they won in Indy. Maybe they're going to be a great road team. Are they going to play better away from Oakland?
We'll see what's up with the Bears too, because Trubisky hurt his non-throwing shoulder. If you saw, they just landed really awkwardly.
Yes.
That looks dislocated.
They had a good win over the weekend, but yeah, Trubisky, who knows what his status might be against the Raiders.
Chase Daniel came in and whooped it up.
Yeah, Chase Daniel's still hanging around,
I know,
right?
I was like, he's still.
Right, exactly.
Hey, good for you, dude.
Yeah, hey, he's probably making a nice paycheck,
Yeah.
holding the clipboard most of the time, so I'm not hating.
No.
To baseball, the Major League Baseball postseason playoff matchups are set. The Dodgers with a franchise record, 106 wins.
Wow.
That's the most they've ever had throughout the regular season, but still not the best. Houston had 107 this year, so if both those teams made it to the World Series, Houston would have home field advantage. But
Okay. And
the
the
Dodgers will play the winner of the Brewers and Nationals. That's
Okay.
that's the National League wild card, Brewers and Nationals.
And that does start this Thursday, am I right? I'm pretty sure about that.
It's
Starts
Thursday
on
or Friday,
Thursday.
so the wild
Yeah.
card I think is what, Tuesday, I want to
Right,
say.
because I remember
It's a one-game playing
we get-
game.
We get Pep here on KCAL on Mondays and Thursdays, and I remember that on Thursday we get to talk about it. So it's coming up.
Now, if I'm a Dodger fan, which of those two teams would I rather see?
Oh my God.
Brewers or Nats?
I think I would rather see the Brewers, and I know that sounds, they're both very good teams.
Yeah.
But the Nats just lost Bryce Harper, and what happens in baseball when you lose a huge star is
Yeah.
the team gets better.
Addition by
so
subtraction.
I think the Nats are out to be like,
Plus-
I don't need that punk.
The Nats have Max Scherzer
Yeah.
and Strasburg. They got a couple great pitchers. I don't know. So I'd say Milwaukee, but I say that now, but they'll probably be really awesome,
I
right?
just want to say brew.
Yeah. Quickly, the other matchups of the postseason, it's Braves against the Cardinals. That's the other National League series. In the American League, it's Yankees versus Twins, and the Astros will get the winner of the American League wild card, which is A's and Rays. That's the one-game play-in. And finally, NBA training camps are open.
Yeah.
Lakers are back to work. LeBron, Anthony Davis. The Clippers are back to work, too. And there was a Kawhi Leonard sighting in Moreno Valley on Saturday.
Oh,
He was at Canyon Springs High School
Oh, yeah?
in Moval, hanging out with the team and their coach, and I think got a little workout in as well. So
Was he received well there on Saturday?
they love him in Moval, but maybe not in all places, right?
Sunday it was a little rougher on him. They showed him in the stands at the Rams game, and as soon as they showed him up on the big screen, the whole stadium booed him.
Yeah.
It's still a Laker town in case you're wondering.
I
It
guess
is.
So, huh? What about when they do really well? What if they do really good? Doesn't matter?
No, I mean,
Laker
I think
town,
they got a shot to maybe get up there. I don't know. I mean, now you're going star power against star power. Will Kawhi ever be bigger than LeBron?
Kawhi, hometown kid.
I know. You know, I feel like it would have been different at a Chargers game.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just feel like
I
it would have
know.
been different. Like
I think so
the
too.
Charger
Let's send him
fans.
there next week and find out.
Yeah.
I would love to see.
Chargers get booed too around here, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, okay. There's Dodgers, Lakers, Rams. I guess LA Kings.
you go.
know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
Right.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just kind of
Those
the
are
way it
the
is,
big
the way it
dogs,
kind of
yeah.
falls. So.
It is the way it falls, man. Tell them how to get your stuff.
Inland Sports, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Subscribe to the Inland Sports YouTube channel as well. Local college football, local high school football all over the place.
Thanks, Matt.
Inland Sports.